What is up, YEG? Okay, let me position these bad boys on my head. Yeah, as you can see, I cut off all my hair. So, these sit a little bit different. There's nothing holding it from falling. But guys, I am so excited to be here with y'all for episode 15 of Expose Weekly. Like, that is awesome. 15 episodes, like that is crazy. And we have interviewed some amazing businesses and creatives. And guys, like, don't think that we are stopping now. Like, guys, it's only going to keep getting better and better. We are so excited to be back here for Exposed Weekly. Guys, happy International Women's Day, okay? Here at Exposed, we are going to be celebrating all month, highlighting women-owned businesses, women creatives in our city and area. I am so excited to share with you guys the guests that we are going to be having on this month. You guys want to make sure that you stay tuned, stay up to date. Also, guys, you already know we have to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get right into it. I know you guys are like, be quiet. Like, we want to get the interview started. And trust me, I'm with y'all, but we got to do a little bit of housekeeping first. So first things first, y'all, Featured Friday is tomorrow and Fresh Friday. So if this month we are celebrating, like I said, women-owned businesses, women creatives. So guys, if you have something that's going on in your women-owned business, which means 50% or more is women owned, then please share it with us, because we want to share with the community what you are doing, because you guys are doing some great things. Like, even though a lot of things are happening in the world and we've been like in the pandemic for a year now, great things have come out of it. And honestly, we love seeing it. This is what Expose is all about, connecting local businesses and creatives together. And we are seeing so much things happening in our city. Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for popping on. What else? Okay, the other thing that I wanted to let y'all know is, I don't even know, you know what I mean? I just lost my train of thought, because that's what I do. But I will remember it later and then I will bring it up. But yeah, guys, also, we have Sounds of Sunday also this Sunday. So if you are a woman creative, please send us your stuff, because we want to highlight you this month. Yeah, guys, there are so many amazing creatives. We did our first Sounds of Sunday this past Sunday, where we highlighted a few of our favorite women creators of sound. And it's just like the tiniest bit, and so amazing. Like, there's so many people that I'm like, oh my gosh, what about, like, I'm excited for this Sunday, y'all. And I want to also learn about more women creatives. So guys, please send them our way and let us know what's happening in YEG. Okay, guys, I know you guys are like, let's go, like, bring on the guest. Okay, guys, I am so excited to have the guests that we do have. You guys, if you've seen our posts, you know who it is. But if not, then I'm, creating a little bit of suspense and all that good stuff. But we are having... Right? You thought I was going to say it right there. I know, like I said, a little bit of suspense. No, we are having Hannah Scott Olson come on to Expose YEG live today for Expose Weekly episode 15. And guys, I can say that I am so excited to have her come on here, because I love her music. I love her as a person. Like, I've never even met her, but I feel like we have, like, over the internet and all that good stuff. So yeah, we basically, I feel like we have that connection. But guys, without further ado, I'm going to bring Hannah on here. Let's do this. I know Facebook, very easy, simple. Hey. Oh, perfect. There we go. Um, and then here.
Hey,
Awesome.
girlfriend.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. We are
Good.
so excited to have you. Like, it is such a pleasure,
Oh,
and especially because you have gone through a whole entire rebrand recently.
yeah.
So, we are so excited to be able to chat with you a little bit about yourself and just share with our community
Yeah.
who you are. So, do you mind introducing yourself?
Sure. What's up, everybody? I'm Hannah Scott Olson. I'm 19 years old, and I was born and raised here in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm an R&B singer, songwriter, producer, social media influencer, and entrepreneur. And yeah, that's just a little bit about me.
No, you do so much and you are
Thank you.
amazing. Like, guys, if you do not follow Hannah, you guys need to do so right now. And do not worry, after this, we are going to put all the links, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys also stay to the end so you can get all that, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess let's get started
Let's do it, girl.
because I'm so excited. So, what is your favorite part about being a creative?
My favorite part about being a creative is definitely what I can give to my listeners and what I can give to my audience. I think I'm on a platform, a beautiful platform of amazing blessings who allow me to share my gift with them and have allowed me these 3 years of growth. And I think that's just a beautiful part about what I do is the fact that I'm able to grow with what I'm doing every day. So that's a beautiful part of what I do.
We love that. We love that because
Thank you.
that's all that life is really about is
Yeah.
growth,
Mm-hmm.
learning, all that good stuff. And when we can do that together and help each other grow, it is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And your music, like I know that it is doing exactly that. Guys,
Thank you
make
so
sure you
much.
guys go and follow Hannah. Like,
Thank
what are you
you.
guys doing? um, what? Okay, I know you probably have a bunch, but what would you say is one of your favorite creations?
So I think the project that I'm working on right now is by far my most favorite. The music that I have written in my past was a part of what I've done, but I think now that I've rebranded myself and I spent this time in COVID to really get to know myself, I have shifted my perspective in my music, and it's more raw, it's more authentic, and it's really the woman that I am today. For sure. So definitely my upcoming project. Yeah.
Woo woo.
Yeah.
And guys, do not worry when that comes out. We're also going to be having all those details. But guys, obviously, you need this firsthand. So go and follow Hannah.
Thank you.
Guys, don't worry. We're going to put it all there. But I'm going to say this a lot. You guys know how I do in these interviews. um, so tell us, what is your most memorable performance?
I would say my very first performance that I've ever done, which was at Big Al's House of Blues. It's no longer an event place anymore, um, but I was 15 or 14 or 15 when I first did my very first performance, and it's by far my most favorite one. It's actually up on YouTube as well if anybody wants to go and see my 14-year-old self sing. But yeah, that's by far my most favorite and most memorable performance.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that. And
thank
always
you.
the first performance. Like, honestly, I can say not. I was so scared. My first performance, like, I was scared for a lot of my last performances. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of them. So I'm like, it wasn't until now recently that I've really come into who I am as an artist that I'm like, okay, these performances, because I actually feel comfortable. So that's amazing, like, to hear everyone's journey and what they say is their most memorable performance and
yeah,
why. So this is a question that I really am excited to ask, especially for International Women's Day.
Yeah, for
But what are some of the struggles that you have had to face being a woman creative and entrepreneur?
sure. You know, being a woman in general has its challenges, its daily challenges. Uh, Let me see. I think every day has been a challenge because I have been battling my mind for so many months during quarantine and trying to adjust myself as a woman. And I think that's where I have had the most problems is feeling societal pressures, feeling comparisons behind what another artist is doing during COVID. And I think being a woman and a creative is a beautiful blessing. And I think whatever I can offer with the resources that I have is just it is what it is for right now, and that's all that we can really do. And yeah, I think just as a woman, it's good to acknowledge other women during this time and how hard we
Mhm.
actually have to be working just to be seen and recognized and noticed. And yeah, but I'm thankful and blessed every day to be a woman, for sure.
Yes, yes, we love
Mhm.
it. We love to hear it because there are so many amazing things that are happening. Like
Yeah,
women are doing great things, even like in our community, the way
yeah,
that the women have come together, like it's beautiful. I love, love, love to see it. And I'm excited for when we actually get to, get together and do events and
yeah.
whatnot because it's going to be unreal.
Mhm.
Um, but speaking of COVID, since we're touching on
Yeah,
it, how have you adjusted as an artist throughout COVID?
yeah, I think for every artist, it's been really hard not to have shows. And I think the biggest part for me has been my mental health. And I'm the type of person where it's okay if I stay home. I actually love to stay home and wear pajamas all day. But when I can't go out and network in different ways, it's really hard to be recognized and to be seen in Edmonton.
Yeah,
Um, but I think COVID has taught us artists a lot to dive deeper into our inner connections and to find a different meaning and a deeper meaning into what we're actually doing and why. And I
yeah,
think COVID has brought me closer to myself. And of course, this pandemic has caused so much pain and so much suffering, but the beauty
mhm,
behind what has happened is there's always going to be a silver lining no matter what happens in life.
yeah.
And I think finding ourselves during this time is really what's the ultimate blessing.
Honestly, like I agree with that 100% because
Yeah.
even we can see it. So many businesses are coming out. People are really
Yes.
stepping into,
Hmm.
what they were called to do. And it's honestly, it's one of the most beautiful things to see because just seeing people actually knowing that they can choose to do what their heart is wanting to and they don't have to necessarily
Hmm.
just go to work. There's other things that you can do. It is so nice to see, and you can see a difference in when you go to a local business in the products. Like you can see the heart, the soul, you can hear it in the
Hmm.
music of an artist that's
Yeah.
just starting out, like you hear the emotions behind it. It's so raw and it's so beautiful to see. And we love to see what you're doing. We love to see you grow.
Thank
It
you.
has been honestly a pleasure to hear you and to see you on your journey because it's what we love to do. Like our community, once one of us flourishes, we all flourish. We are all growing together.
Yes.
And so
Hmm.
that's why we want to come on here and share with our community the amazing creatives like you, because you not only have a beautiful sound, but you also have an amazing message that goes along with that, which I think is super, super important for people to hear.
Yes, yes.
So please do not ever stop. Keep sharing your message, keep sharing it through music, through your voice, everything like that, because you are being heard, you are being seen, and your progress is not going unnoticed. We've been seeing you work hard. Like, yeah,
You're gonna make me cry.
I'm like, I've been seeing, I'm like, this has been an interview that I have been super, super excited
Oh,
for.
me too, me
And
too.
so I was like, I think it's the perfect time, especially with International Women's Day and everything.
Yes.
I was like, we can have a great conversation. And I think a lot of people need to get in touch with you and what you have to offer the world.
Thank
So,
you.
no problem at all. So, okay, here, speaking of women-owned businesses and local creatives, do you have a top 5 at the top of your head? I know people are like, oh my gosh, there's so many that come.
Yeah, so actually, one of my girls just came in this live, Jessica Sky. She's a creative here in Edmonton. A beautiful artist. She's got a lot going for herself. So that's one. I'd say one of my close friends, Tianda, she actually helped me with the promo for the single I dropped, Pink Bag. She's a dope ass creator. As well as Lady Saint. She's a rapper, local rapper here in Edmonton. Love her. My sister is also a singer, and what she does is amazing, and she's just as a incredible artist, 10 times better than me, I'll say. But I would definitely recognize her, and as well as you, Daisy. You
so
are
sweet.
one hell of a woman, let me just say, and
You're
I've
too
been following
sweet.
you for a while, and what I can say is you just have a glow and you have a force, and it's really admirable.
Thank you so much. You
Yeah.
are awesome. You're awesome. And I'm so happy, like, for social media and everything. It definitely has its, downsides, but plus sides, the fact that we can connect with each other and, we can feel like, we know each other to some extent and, we can relate, especially through music, all that good stuff. It is so, so, so awesome. I love it. I love it. And guys, do not worry. We are going to drop all of those creatives down below after this. So don't worry. You guys are going to be able to go follow them, check them out, because they're amazing, amazing creatives in the city, local businesses, all that good stuff. And we just need to support one another, help each other grow, and all that good stuff.
Yes.
So next question. This one may be a little bit hard, but what is your long-term goals as a creative?
So I like to think of this question as just a life goal. And for me, the one thing that I have always tried to promote is healing. And even in my previous branding, all I want to do as a creator is to heal my listeners and my audience in any way that I physically can. And whether that's inspiring them daily with my quotes or my poetry that I write, or whether that's me going on live and talking to them, or just spending time with them in the DM and getting to getting to know them personally, I think is really the best part of that. And yeah, I just say continuing to heal is what I want my future to look like. And I will forever go down my purpose with that. So yeah.
I love that. I love
Thank
that so
you.
much, because honestly, in order to grow, we need to heal. If
Yes.
you really want that long-term growth, there's a lot of healing, unlearning, relearning, all that good stuff that needs to happen. But it's amazing that once you can acknowledge that, it's like so many doors open up, so many opportunities and stuff, and you're just opened to so many things, so much beauty also in the world. And so we love it, and we can't wait to see, like I said, guys, her page is amazing. She is amazing. Like everything
Thank
on
you.
there, from her music to her, like she truly does heal. Like
Thank
just
you.
her story and everything. Like you guys just need to, guys, just go show her love. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank
guys,
you.
I'll say it. You know how I do. Like, I do this every single time. So,
Thank you.
but I'm super happy to have her on here. So I'm just gonna
Thank
keep doing
you.
it. So tell us, for anyone that wants to find your music, you
Yeah.
know, get in touch with you to produce a beat for them, whatnot.
Mhm.
How can they find you?
Yeah, so with my music right now, I'm thinking that it would be released towards the end of this year. I've still got a
Yes.
lot of work to do with that, but you can expect my debut EP to be dropping this year. And how to find me, my Instagram is just Hannah Scott Olson, and that's it for all of my social media handles. And if you'd like to email me where a lot of my business stuff goes down, you can email me at hannahscottolsonbusiness@gmail.com. And you can email me your beats. You can email me anything that you want, collaborations, ideas, anything like that. So, for sure, do that. Stay in
That
touch.
is awesome. Yes, and guys, do not worry. We will also put that all down below
Thank
too, so
you.
you know
Yeah.
exactly where to go and reach out to her. Collaborations, all that
Mm-hmm.
good stuff. Because, guys, we need to work together so then, you know, we can get in touch with each other. We can help grow our own communities
Yes.
and all that good stuff. So, guys, don't worry. We'll be putting it down below, okay?
Yes.
So tell us what kind, I know you said a little bit about it, but
Mhm.
what, if there's anything else, what kind of content can we look forward to from
Yeah.
you?
So I also upload every Tuesday and Thursday on my YouTube channel, which is also Hannah Scott Olson. So everything would be the same. But the content that I do on there is anything from music to cosmetics to fashion and all that extra stuff. So you can expect that type of stuff to be on my YouTube
Yeah.
channel. And everything on Instagram and my website that will be around shortly is all going to be music and all going to be about my brand and kind of what I'm promoting.
I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you.
We cannot wait to see what you come out with this year
Thank
and even in the future years, because we know it's going to be awesome. Like I said,
thank
like your
you.
growth has been amazing to see. So we know that great things are coming. We cannot wait for the music and all that good stuff because, you know, we love it. We're here for it and all that stuff. We cannot wait to share it, all that good
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
Um, so we have one more question for
sure.
you. My favorite question. What advice would you give to other women creatives or entrepreneurs just starting out on their journey?
Um, I would say to believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it may be such a simple word and a simple phrase, but it is one of the hardest things to actually feel. Like you're worthy of what you're doing, that the art that you're creating is worthy enough. And I think that all comes from believing in what you're meant to do and what you're meant to actually accomplish. And for me, I'm still struggling with believing in myself and feeling like what I'm doing is going to actually come to par and I'm actually going to see it through. And
Yeah.
I think if I could give advice to another woman, is just to keep believing in yourself and not to listen to all the haters and all the people from your past. And believing in your future is beautiful and it's necessary. Like you always say, everything is necessary. And yeah, believing in yourself is just a beautiful thing that I would like other women to do. So
Yes, yes, and we love it. And when you believe in yourself, also it motivates other women to, go
Yes.
and do their creative arts. And it doesn't even have to be music or anything like that,
Yeah.
but just seeing other women, like for me, when I come on and I see other women doing great things, they're bossing up, they're, creating. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Like, and it gets me excited. I'm like, I need to go and create something. Like, I need to go and work on my stuff. Because
Totally.
it holds me accountable, and it's just so motivating to see everyone working hard, because we all know how hard it is. It
Ooh,
is not an easy journey. Like, if it was easy, like, trust me, everyone would be doing it and we'd all
yeah,
be happy and there wouldn't be any stress. But
yeah.
the reality is, like, it is a lot of work. And
It is.
you
Ooh,
don't realize, like, a lot of it is work that you're doing on your own also. And
yes.
when you go through that and you don't go in knowing that, it can be a very harsh reality when
Yeah.
you are like, I'm here alone doing this. But no one is going to work as hard for your dreams as you are. And so that's why it's so, just know that you always have to be the hardest working when it comes to your
Yes.
dreams. You can't give up. Like, we love to see it. And especially women, like, it's still recently that we're able to even have this freedom. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So to really take it in and really
Absorb
like
it.
go, yeah, and just use that. Like, we
Mhm.
get to choose if we want to do different things, if we want to
Yes.
explore different arts and careers and all that good stuff. So we need to, like, take advantage of that and know
Mhm.
that whatever that looks like for you, it's okay. And it's okay if it doesn't look like the next person's, journey or
Yes.
whatnot,
Mhm.
as long as you are happy and you are fulfilling what
Mhm.
you were called to do. That is the goal right there. And
Beautiful.
we love to see what you're doing, because you are doing great things, and we
Thank
can see
you.
that you were called to do this. Everything that you do, the way that you move speaks your message. We
Thank you.
know what your brand is, and
Thank
it's a beautiful brand, and we cannot wait to see it grow, especially with your rebrand that you just had
you.
and everything. We
Mhm.
cannot wait to see what is coming for you.
Thank you. That means the world to me. Thank
No problem. No problem. Thank you so much for coming on here. It is honestly such a pleasure. We are definitely, once we have our shows up, guys, do
you.
not worry. We are bringing Hannah up, and
Yeah, yeah.
we're having a live performance. It's going to be good times, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. We're actually going to meet in person.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes, yes, for
um,
sure.
but thank you so much again. Keep creating, keep being amazing. And guys, don't worry, we're going to share all the information.
Thank you. And thank you so much for having me on here. I'm so thankful to be a voice for YEG and yeah, it was an honor and a pleasure to meet you virtually and
Yes.
I'm so thankful to have this opportunity. So thank you so much.
No problem. You have a wonderful rest of your night.
You too.
And we can't wait to see what you create the rest of this year.
Thank you so much. You too, Queen. Love you so much.
Love you too. Bye, girl.
Bye, guys.
Okay, guys. So, oops. I didn't mean to do that, but guys, wasn't that an awesome interview? That was Hannah Scott Olson. Guys, make sure you go and follow her. Couple reminders before we get off of here, y'all. Tomorrow is Fresh Friday and Feature Friday, and we are highlighting women-owned businesses and women creatives. So, guys, please, please, please share with us what you are doing, what your friends are doing, what your family is doing, because, guys, we want to support you. We want to hear from you. We love, love, love what you are doing. Guys, we are also going to be having a giveaway coming up, because, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything that you guys are doing. yourselves. That just helps motivate us to keep doing what we are doing. And you guys give us the opportunity. Like, if we didn't have y'all, like, we wouldn't be able to have these interviews. So thank you. Thank you for creating. Thank you for doing great things in the community. Guys, also, do not forget, if you guys aren't following us, follow us. We are going to be having another episode of Expose Weekly coming up pretty soon. And no, sorry, you guys have to wait to figure out who the guest is. So make sure y'all follow us and stay tuned to our page. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. See you guys.